What's going on, everybody? And it's round two of some more football cards. Today we've got two mega boxes of the 2025 Donruss Elite. Let's get busy. All right, guys, here we go. As mentioned, two mega boxes of the 2025 Donruss Elite, another Panini product. As we dive into some football product as the season approaches here. If you haven't checked out the first football video we've kind of done in a while, we did two mega boxes of the Select product yesterday. So swing back and check that out if you haven't. As we get into these, if you would be so kind as to drop down, give me a like, subscribe if you're new here, and thank you so much for stopping by, and then hit that bell so you can be notified when we post a new video. All right, guys, let's get into these. We got two mega boxes. We got 10 packs in here and 5 cards per pack, so 50 cards, and a little more fun when you get to rip more packs. We'll take a quick peek. From what I've gathered, there aren't you can get good autos in here. There are some of the new rookies, not crazy low-numbered parallels, but if you want to take a peek at this, you do have all kinds of different inserts, parallels, etc. that you can pull. So again, as it was with the Select, I am blind as a bat going into these. That's how I want to approach it. I want to leave it up to you guys that have ripped some of this to let me know what I'm getting, what I should be looking for, if these are a waste of money, or if these are worth it. We're going to try a few of the different products as we get going here. Bags and I each got a mega box of these, and then one of the Select. So let's see what we can get. Oops. Sorry about that. Here we go. 5 cards per pack. These are a chromey, silvery card from what I recall. We start with Xavier Worthy. And then, we might have an orange or gold right there. This is, of course, just the kid reporter card, but let's go. There's Xavier Worthy. Daryl Green, so we got legends sprinkled in. There's James Cook, glad that he got his contract behind him. Need him in fantasy this year. William Andrews, and then we've got upside down. Let's get a nice rookie. Oh, is that a Packer? Matthew Golden. That is a nice rookie out of 849. So crazy, odd, higher numbered cards, but numbered nonetheless. This is a sharp card. I'm guessing that's, I don't know, gold for Golden? Status, it says right there. Green Bay Packers. So here's one of the newly drafted players. So that class is here. And we are going to take that as numbered card number 1. Matthew Golden. He very easily could fall into being the number 1 receiver for Jordan Love this year, I think. And on we go to pack 2. Again, a few more packs, 10 per, but just 5 cards per pack. So 8 more cards per mega box than the Select. Calvin Ridley. Looks like just a base pack coming here. Devon Achane. These are sharp cards, I guess. JT. Mike Vick. And then we've got a Full Throttle. Looks like just an insert of T-Mac. As I mentioned on the last video, very raw into the modern football, so by all means, correct anything I do wrong and let me know. Let me know what you think of the 25 product, and if there's a certain one that we should go after. I know Optic has been the big dog. There's Bo, and then we've got a Spellbound Jaden Daniels. Probably not a bad Jaden Daniels card to get. Probably just a base insert, but we'll sleeve him up. So this will be non-rookie card for that huge class, the 24 class. And preseason is ramped up. It's fun to see the starters play a little bit more than normal, and 2 weeks we'll be kicking shit off. Always one of my favorite days of the year. This looks like a base pack. Mike Evans, JSN, and Bo Nix. On we go. Let's hit a crazy auto. I know you can pull autos of the rookie class as well. There's BTJ. Joey Bosa. There's Bucky. Saquon and Nick Bosa. How's Saquon going to do after that almost 500 touch load he had last year? He's a freak. Another base pack, James Conner. So you can get base packs that get pretty dry. Josh Allen and Michael Irvin. I'm trying to think if if the rookie cards only come in numbered form, or I don't think I've seen just a base rookie yet. Here we got something. Looks like a little fun on the back. Steve Young. There's Devontae, Tony Pollard, Najee, and then we've got upside down. Did I see Titans? No, I saw Steelers. Oh, is that Terry? The blonde bomber. Numbered to 649, it looks like, right in there. And this is called, I'm not sure what this is called. But a cool card, numbered. Gotta go on the stand. What a character this guy is. Alright. Maybe not the numbered card we want, but we'll take it. Hall of Famer. Here we go. Jaden right in the front. It looks like we got another orange numbered card, so let's hit a nice one. There's Lamar. Mike Allstott, we got a card of him in the select version as well. King Henry, and let's hit a nice one here. How about a nice rookie? Real nice rookie. Eagles. Mike Vick. Out of 849. So same as we did on the golden. So throw in a few numbered cards. 3 numbered cards already in the first box. Nothing crazy. I think that golden's probably the best card so far. There's Bryce Young. We got something on the back. Maybe just a insert. Stafford. Patrick Queen. Jamal Charles. And the Elite. Bryce Young. Just a insert set. Alright, last pack. Box 1. Thank you guys for stopping. Hope you're as excited about football as we are. We got a green, super green, Hulk green back there. I did see a few of these boxes opened, and those aren't the rarest thing, but they're not. I think it's maybe 1 per box. There's Rome. Big things from this guy, I think, this year. And then we've got a Dolphin. I'll take some H-N. Whoa. Jonah Savanaya out of 999. That is some crazy green. Alright. Not who we were looking for. We're just going to set him down because I'm going to expect a few more numbered cards. And let's get into box number 2. Of course, football is where I actually got my start way back. Probably like 1983. My brother and I would always get a box of wax from an uncle of mine every year. And so football was kind of the first sport card I really got into and collected, and then a few years later added baseball to the mix. But all right, so we got 10 more packs, guys. 25 Donruss Elite. This pack feels uber thin. Probably just some base. There's B-Rob. He's now a Niner. Hawkinson. There's Terry again. Christian Gonzalez and Christian McCaffrey on the Elites, or the Elite. I think I probably like, you know, initial reaction is probably drawn a little bit more to the select card. It's T-Law, Kamara, J-Love, Brian Branch. Also drafted him in my IDP league yesterday. He's a stud. And there's a Bo Nix, Spellbound with a dingy little corner. So that's pretty sweet. Here we go. Looking for some box 2 love. There's Puka. Just got a base pack here. Jerry Jeudy, Dave Craig. Dave Craig has cards in 2025. Josh Jacobs, and there's Drake May, second year. It's a good mega box, I guess, for kids too. You get more packs. It's always more fun to have more things to rip open. There's Micah. No drama with him. Penix, Kool-Aid, and then an all-timer, Ed Reed, on the back. So this box has been a little more quiet to start. Chase Brown. We got one of our orange again. There's Marv. Charles Woodson. Joe Burrow, and Detroit Lions. How about an old Barry? Isaac Tesla. Rookie card. A lot of people saying not to sleep on him. Talented dude. Favorite wide receiver in the draft, said Brad Holmes. It's a bold statement. But we will take it. Here next to our orangies. So no big names yet on the numbered cards as far as rookies. I mean, like I said, Tesla and Golden, can't complain. Here we go, we got something, something sparkly in there. That looks like something we haven't seen yet. Let's go. Taysom Hill, Clinton Portis, and it's a Bengal. Joe Burrow. Out of $4.99. That's a sweet card. Check out the background there. Another kid reporter. So Burrow is who we hit. The only numbered card in our select was of Joe Burrow. So obviously a stud. So that's another sharp looking insert. There's Josh. Michael Irvin. Golden Tate. Phil Simms and Nico on the full throttle. Looks like just probably their top speed on field last year. 3 to go. There's a Caleb. We got another one of these. Looks like kind of like the Terry Bradshaw card we got. Let's get a better one than him. Brian Burns, Dallas Turner, Joe Mixon, and Quinn Ewers. Numbered to 649. So thanks for the Rando Shitty Dolphin numbered cards. Put him down there. with Jonah. Savannah. 2 packs to go, guys. Eric Dickerson. This is a base pack, I believe. Urlacher, Herbert, Myles Garrett, and James Lofton. And last pack. Can we get some magic? Feels like a super thinny. Maybe that's a good sign. Man, it feels good, though. Feels good to be ripping football. I love the change of pace. All right, we're going to get one more numbered card here. Let's end on a good one. George Kittle, Patrick Surtain, Aeneas Williams. There's the Sun God, and come on one time. Hit us nice. Atlanta Falcons. Ooh. William Andrews. This guy's like a early 80s running back. And that's numbered to 649. All right. You know, fun. I would say, like I said, I think I prefer the select as far as the card goes. Of course, no nukes in either one, but and if you pull a nuke in either one, that's going to be your favorite. But you know, again, we're just getting into this football thing, so let us know down below if you're a veteran of modern football, and can let us know which products to try to get ahead of, maybe with some pre-orders. By all means, let's get some good discussions going down below on the season, on some fantasy stories, you know, etc. So we'll just do a quick recap of our numbered cards. 2 of them I just didn't top loader up. Got our 2 Dolphins. We got William Andrews, Tesla, Michael Vick, Matthew Golden, probably the hit of the rip, since he's a touted rookie numbered. Then we got the Blonde Bomber, and sharpest card for sure is this version of the Joe Burrow we got, and that's numbered to 499. So that'll do it, you guys. I'm trying to think of what's on the pipeline. We're gonna get back into some baseball, like I have mentioned. We've got some more Topps 24 update fatties to do. We got some more Bowman quickies to do. Got a couple blasters of 22 Heritage just for kind of a turn back the clock rip. So a few videos in the pipeline, so look for those. With that said, we'll get you guys out of here. Have a great rest of the day. Be sure to get out there, do something kind for somebody else, and we'll see you guys all real soon on the next video. Peace.